Hello, Gomez, Victoria, what's going on? How y'all doing today? Get ready to do this quick live video. I have nothing else to do. Get ready to show these books off. Probably close to quick 100. Got my notes here so I can let y'all know what the books are. Tomorrow at about 7, I will be doing a CGC unboxing. So I'll probably do that around 7 o'clock or 8. I know the boys will be back in town. By then, they'll want to show off what they picked up at later on that evening, later on that night, what they picked up at Terrificon. So it should be a New York Warriors show tomorrow. There'll be a lot of show and go with the books they got from Terrificon. So let me see here. Get a couple more minutes here, a couple more seconds here. Hope you two are doing well. Before I jump in here and show you the books. No, we don't want to do that. I got Who That in the house, Sif, Double Low. I go ahead and start. That's enough for me. 5, 6 people. I just want to get this video over. Some people watching rewind. So this was a cover by first book. I'm gonna do the Independents, then the DCs, then the Marvels last. It's close. Gotta be close. This is at least good 8 books. That's why I want to go ahead and get started. So this was a cover by right here. I don't buy Berserker. I bought this because it's Jeff DeCal. And soon we think this man might be blowing up. So I got this for him. If I was you, I would buy the She-Hulk on the Hulk run. I can't remember what year it is. He did most of the covers in that. And that's what's going on. Here's Thoros. I finally found one through my LCS. They found one for me. It's Option, another Jeff DeCal cover. And this is Option. This was Thoros pick. Chariot, number 1. If Jeff DeCal blows up, I got more Jeff DeCal coming at you. This year, I'm getting all the 1 and 10, so I was behind. Star Wars High Republic, the Adventures. So this is the 1 and 10 for issue 3. And also the 1 and 10 for issue 6. First appearances, too, in both those books. More Jeff DeCal coming at you. Like Big E said, the show flopped, but the book still continues. That must be telling you something. Beautiful cover. Kind of reminds me of Elektra. So I went on ahead and grabbed 2 because I was thirsty. Next book. I don't like buying 1 book off of eBay at a time sometimes. So I buy extra books. I don't like paying shipping for just 1 book. So I bought this book because it was Dynamic Forces. It was dirt cheap. It go along with whatever book I bought with it. Neon Cyber. So it's a gritty gangster story. I was looking it up. It's a gritty gangster story about his rise in Neon Dragons. So I can't open this one. But it was an 8-issue run back in 1999 on Image. Looks like a magnet book. So I'm gonna have to pick that up. I might have to pick that up and read that for real. It's the 8-issue run back in 1999. They got it all on Comic Shop. We got Nottingham. I do believe this is the second print for number 1. Nottingham number 1, the third print. I haven't opened any of my Nottinghams. I kept them all closed. I got the trade paperback on the way. And Nottingham number 5. We got going on in the chat here. Jeff Silversmith, what's going on, sir? All right, we got Dark Blood here. We got a couple of the 1 and 10s. We got, I don't know what they listed this one at, but it's the black and white. And the difference between the black and white and the color is a skull on the front of the plane there. Color has a red tip. This one, the black and white, has a skull on the top of the frame. I don't know what that means. This is the let me say issue one is the quickest read you ever had. That's all I got to say about it. I was thirsty, like everybody can be thirsty, so I got two. I forgot who these are from. Got two of the 1 in 300s for dark blood. You know, we got white number one at 1 in 300. Superman and Authority was just released, so I bought Stormwatch number four, first appearance. Found a cheap one because the price is down right now. Now a 9.8 goes for like 300, but this is a pretty reasonable price. First appearance of Apollo and the Midnighter. I'm off trying to find people when everybody's going right, like Thurl said, I go left. One of the teams in DC that I buy, this is the second appearance of the second team of the Secret Six. So everybody you see there in purple is part of the Secret Six. So Secret Six number one is the first team appearance. This is the second team. The third team is in Villains United. And also in Villains United, you got oh my man. Vandal Savage first appearance of his dog. That's what it is. So Superman Authority, but the Authority was already released before. Here is number one. I got the keys. Sort of got the keys. There's Authority number one on Wildstorm. Authority number 12. And Authority number 13. The character there in the black is a parody of Jack Kirby. I forgot who else appears in that one. Also dealing with the Authority. I don't have this in my notes for Superman Authority, but this is Wildstorm issue 22. And it has something to do with the Authority. Next up, find of the eBay buy probably of the year. The eBay buy probably of the year. 655. First Damian Wayne. Kubert variants. The story behind these two books. This is probably the luckiest I ever got ever. My brother passed away earlier this year, back in May. Right before he passed away, there was a guy who had 6 of these. He wanted $280 a piece. I offered him $200 for 2 of them, but I missed out because my brother passed. Everything was going on around crazy. So my brother must have blessed me because these two guys were listed. I was up one night late, me, up all night, 5 in the morning. 2 different sellers wanted $150 for each one of these. Offered them $130. So instead of paying $200 a piece, both of them took the $130. I woke up a little later on in the day. Both of them took the $130. Thank you. I got them for $130 instead of $200 a piece. So, and they're both crispy. I mean, these are both they're both going in to get graded. They're both going in to get graded. I can't believe it. I'm so happy. Both going in to get graded. Here is just another Damian. This was part of the Damian run, so this was 658, and that's him there on the cover. I'm a Damian fan. I got Damian everything going right now. Everybody's buying this. I'm gonna buy that. Still buying Booster Gold number ones. Why? It was there. It was cheap. And Nightwing. I don't know if it's the Nightwing 81. I don't know if it's the second print or the third print of 81. I just grabbed it because Robin was on the cover. Hey, thanks, King of the Gold State. I'm gonna try one of these gigantic Marvel stacks. Gigantic Marvel stacks. But they'll be easy to get through. The Marvel stacks will be easy to get through. I didn't check for all of these. I just need fillers for my Avengers run. So this is issue 41. Found that. Issue 124. Got some Uncanny Avengers. We got to get some Kane covers going. So this is issue 12. I got 2 sets of these anyway. So one I can read. Issue 14. Shout out to the King of the Gold State. We thirsty, King. The 1 in 50 of the first appearance of the Kang Corpse, Chronos Corpse. So the 1 in 50 each of the first appearance of the Kang Chronos Corpse. Thorough wanted to get the regular 19 because they're on the cover, but I'm thirsty. I want the 1 in 50. Okay, Avengers number 20, 21, and the last Kang cover, 22. I bought this because I buy Hastings variants because they stopped making a company. And I really like this one. I don't know who did the art and the characters on the cover. I don't even know all the characters on the cover. So I got Sam Alexander as Captain America. I got Dr. Voodoo. Of course, that's really the reason I bought it. Him and Sabretooth is really the reason. I guess it's Quicksilver, Vision, Scarlet Witch, and I guess that's Rogue. The woman, I'm not sure. We're gonna go with Rogue right now. I haven't opened up the book. I really don't want to open up the book. Okay, I got 2 of these. I don't know where the other one is. Both newsstands. Avengers Terminix collective objective. So I got 2 of these. One on the way. Both of mine are newsstands. First appearance of the Kang Councils of Time. Travel. Okay. This one here was as Rogue. Okay, thanks, King of Ghost State. This one here was true cover by. I can't find any books on this. I just love it. Battle World, Red Skull. Underused. I still think he's underused, but this was a true cover by. I just couldn't resist it. It was just sitting there calling me. Beautiful, as far as I'm concerned, with the Red Skull. Anything Red Skull, I buy. I hope for Horse for having certain doubles and triples for certain books of Daredevil. Don't know how they're going to use him. Woo woo. But this is him, and this is issue 30 of the crossover with Thor. Another book. This is my first appearance. All of them are beautiful. Don't know when they're going to use him again. Silver Samurai. So thank you for that. They're making a Dungeons and Dragons movie. And what we have here is issue 6 of Dazzler. So first, this is one of the 2 books where they first have cartoon or introduction of Dungeons and Dragons in comics. So Dazzler number 6. The Hawk is in that issue. First time they used Dungeons and Dragons in comics. I didn't know. I saw this on a Humble, and I kept more Dazzler coming at you. Sienkiewicz. This is cover by Sienkiewicz did this beautiful cover of Dazzler. That's a Sienkiewicz cover right there. I had to get it. And while I was getting that, might as well get the Mark Jeweler too. Thirsty. Mark Jeweler, regular book. Thirsty. And then this one, I just kept it. Hey, I couldn't resist. Sienkiewicz, Dazzler. I think if they use her, these might blow up. It's more. I don't know how many issues he did, like 5 or 6. Once again, anytime. This is Ghost Rider issue 20. This is Ghost Rider. Hey, I believe so, King. This is Ghost Rider issue 20. Anything where Daredevil crosses over right now, I'm a Daredevil fan. I bought this. I sold one, and I'm buying another one. This is a better copy than I had. So, Daredevil crossing over with Ghost Rider. I'm starting, everybody wanted giant size X-Men. I'm buying all the giant size everything else. I didn't know it was just, more giant size than the X-Men. So and some of these are not keys. Some of these might be reprints or something. But giant size superstars featuring Fantastic Four, Thing versus the Hawk. Come on, it was dirt cheap. I bought it. These are not keys. I got one already. I got issue 4 already of this. Giant size werewolf. So that's him versus Frankenstein. Giant size werewolf. This issue, he's in Transylvania. We know what's going to go down there. I got 4. He's up against Giant size werewolf 4. So over here in the box, he's up against Morbius in that one. Giant size werewolf number 5. What we got here on the back here? That's at Rose number 5, 1975, 68 pages. No first appearance or anything. Here's another giant size, but it's modern. And I saw it like, man, it reminded me of Ultimatum Magneto cover. So Perillo did this. This is beautiful. I had to have it. I had to have it. Got some Iron Fist here. Don't know what they're going to do with one of my favorite characters of all time. So I bought some fried pie Iron Fist. This is number 1 issue. No key. These were dirt cheap. I had to bag them up though because they were not bagged, but they're in wonderful condition. And I'm real thirsty for this character. Anything with Sabretooth, I'm trying to tell you. I buy anything with Sabretooth. So this is the Jim Lee, and of course I was real thirsty because they were dirt cheap. They wasn't bagged and boarded. I had to buy them, and bring them home and bag and board them. I seem to be the only person in the world that has plenty of Mylar. I had to put them on. I got plenty of silver and golden age, the silver golden age Mylar and backboards. I don't have backboards for the modern Mylar. That's my problem. I got some modern Mylar, but I don't have backboards for it. Luke Cage, number 2, second appearance of Luke Cage. First appearance of Claire Temple. Once again, some people don't know this book. I got the other one. This is the 3rd appearance of Sabretooth as the Slasher. So that's the 3rd appearance of Sabretooth. I got the 2nd appearance on the way to probably be the next all video. Once again, I'm telling you, the 4th appearance of Sabretooth. This is Power Man Iron Fist, issue 84. So I'm hoping they introduce, I got the 1st appearance of Sabretooth. I hope they introduce Sabretooth through Iron Fist. That's what I'm hoping of. I forgot to bag and board this, so I'm gonna go back, but there's no big deal. Iron Fist number 87. I think this is their first meeting with Moon Knight, of course. Moon Knight crossovers, I buy those. I got this book and the first Young Avengers, both of them for under $400. And this book is in tremendous condition. First Kamala Khan. Won this in the auction. Marvel Premiere. What we got there going to say? Iron Fist cover actually makes sense. Yeah. Hey, I want the Ed McGuinness for Wolverine 310. I just don't want the one they had on sale because they had Ed McGuinness autograph. I want mine raw without an autograph on it. Marvel Premiere 28. Legion Monsters. I finally got another one of those to go back in collection. Everybody's buying Marvel Team Up annual number 1 because the first team of Spider-Man with the new X-Men. Well, I bought this one anyway. Issue 4 because he teams up with the old X-Men. Was a deal. Thirsty for anything, Brother Voodoo. Marvel Team Up 24. Brother Voodoo before he becomes Dr. Voodoo. In the first appearance, what we got here? Moondog the Malicious. Moondog the Malicious, the first appearance of that. Like the Dazzler book earlier, Marvel 20178 came out the same week as Dazzler number 6. Both of them had the first comic appearance of Dungeons and Dragons. So Dazzler number 6, and they're making Dungeons and Dragons right now. So first comic appearance, first time it's printing comics, and Marvel 20178. Those 2 books were the first appearance of Dungeons and Dragons in comics. All right, last one. Nova. I forgot to check. Nova number 2 newsstand. I think this is hard to find. They say it's hard to find. I doubt that. But I think this is in the run where first time him and Richard Rider meet. I'm thinking. I'm not sure. I got one of these in a 9.0. I thought it would be higher. I'm gonna send this off to get it. I got a 9.0 of this. It's a 1 in 50. Ray Bill, Sam Alexander. I got a 9 already slab. I'm gonna try again with this one. So it's the 1 in 50. I'm gonna try again with this one. I don't even know who did this cover, but we never cared. Okay, Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man. I just call this the second appearance of the White Tiger. The first appearance was this is the first appearance of the White Tiger in comics. It was in the magazine Deadly Hands of Comic Food. It was the first appearance. Crossover. First time the Punisher meets and goes up against Moon Knight. Punisher annual number. Which annual is this? Number 2. Punisher annual number 2, 1999. First time he takes on Moon Knight. It's a beautiful copy. Little crossover. I just saw one of these last night because guess what? They're just falling in my lap. Yeah, I just falling in my lap. What I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do? Hey, what I'm gonna do? See what is it in reverse or something? Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know what I got Night Thrasher number 1 in a 9/8. This is sealed. It is signed by Javier Salvador something. So I just bought it anyway because I'm a Night Thrasher fan. Can't see the whole cover. Old foil from the 90s. I got the 9/8. This one is signed and sealed. So we'll just put that to the side. Anybody knows with Thunderbolts, number 5, issue 5, 1 in 50, Philip Tan, that is the Agent Venom cover. I have the other 4 connecting covers. I finally picked this one up. Thunderbolts number 2, Punisher. I got Elektra, I got Hulk, I got Deadpool. Now I have Punisher. I need the Agent Venom. Anybody knows anything about that? Please contact me so I can get the whole connected covers. I like to open this one up. Thunderbolts annual number 1. I saw it on somebody's show. I saw it there. I see it was dirt cheap. It was it's somebody's it's a key. I can't remember. Maybe Keegan the Golden State or anybody. I can't remember why this is a key. Thunderbolts. Doctor Strange is in the issue. Thunderbolts annual number 1 from this series. I remember somebody had it on his show. Somebody had it on his show. Hey, Silver Hawks, I can't help it. Silver Hawks is falling my hand. Fire shot. A lot of the books are not considered keys in Ultimate Spider-Man's first run in the Ultimate. But I'm not going. Come on. I'm not going to let Dollar Book go. Come on. First Ultimate Omega Red on cover. Also an Omega Red fan. Waiting on Omega Red. First Ultimate Omega Red. Bought this one too. You got the Ultimate Iron Fist, the Ultimate Shang-Chi, the Ultimate Moon Knight, the Ultimate Doctor Strange, and the Ultimate Daredevil all in this issue. First time. Come on. This one seems to be a little bit of a key. Ultimate Spider-Man number 108. So that is Mark Spector in the Ronin outfit. Ultimate Spider-Man number 108, Mark Spector in the Ronin outfit. The Moon Knight is female. The Ultimate Moon Knight is female. These are all over the place. These are dirt. For some reason, they just all over the place. And they're cheap. So second appearance of Silk. You know, I would grab these for like $5. My favorite, I found this back. I was happy to find these kind of cheap. My favorite Spider-Man 800 cover. Love him in the black suit. I got rid of mine. He's a slab. Where I might slab one of these just because I love Spider-Man in the black suit. I have the special 1 in 50. This is the 1 in 20 or 1 in 25. Superior Spider-Man number 17. I was happy to find this. It's a pretty nice book. This is 17. I had the one everybody wants. It's at E-Rise being pressed right now. Pressed and clean right now. But this is issue 17. So this is the 1 in 20. The other one with the iron cross like that of Spider-Man 2099. And I have the Hastings variant too. Submariner issue 36. Bought this. Needed in the run. Plus, it's a Bernie Wrightson cover. I didn't know, so I really went to hunting to look for this. I didn't know 36. I didn't have it in my run, and it's Bernie Wrightson cover. Only cover he did was Submariner. I was looking for a Thor 411 and 412. As y'all know, this cameo and first appearances of the New Warriors. And I looked, and what the hell's going on? I'm gonna have to read these for Doom on the cover against Hercules and Thor. That's one. And you got Doom versus, and that's in 409 and 410. You got Doom versus Doom in a special appearance of She-Hulk. So you got Thor, Hercules, and She-Hulk. They're not listed the keys or anything, but keep it close, and I'm gonna have to read and see what the storyline is going on with that. I got two of these. I just got one here in the pile. Thor was talking about this beautiful cover. Alex Ross, Universe X, Immortus. Really beautiful cover. Wolverine 13. What is this? So this is the C cover of Wolverine 13. Man, the LCS I went to, man, they wanted $44 for the virgin copy. Nah, I just go ahead and stick with this. I love Deccan to also when he comes. And of course, we got is that 13. We got 13E, the E cover of X-23. So, brother and sister, had to have it. Buy my X-23 stuff as I can slowly can. Pile is dwindling, y'all. Everything left is X-Men. Pile is dwindling. So I went on ahead and grabbed this X-23 number one. This nice cover here. Loading up on her too. Kind of start loading up. I don't buy any books from the X-Men run before 94. It's only a couple I want. And I finally got this book. It just came into the shop that day. He didn't even get a chance to price it or anything. He just threw it over the counter at me. I've been wanting this book for a while. X-Men 64. First appearance of Sunfire. I was thirsty for this book, and I finally got me one. First appearance of Sunfire. Do Big Hero 6'9" if you want to. This one, he basically gave me this book because of some, you see that damage up there? That little bit of damage right there? So he basically just gave me this book because I wanted, all of them came, the whole run from 94 on up came in. I just couldn't afford them all, y'all. I was just sitting there, whichever one, the whole run, 94 on up. They just came into the shop. I wouldn't even let him put stickers on them. I was just picking through them. I took the 108 because it's first Burns. No, this is not for him. This one is not for him. I got this from Comic Shop. I wanted it. So this is not for him. But, of course, this is for him. So I think this is my third or fourth copy of 129. So it's either 129 or Alpha Flight or X-Men 120 and 121. It was a tough decision. The money was running short. So either this one, I was sitting there sick. Gave me a deal on this. Of course, I should have just let this go. Okay, come on now. Wolverine's hot right now. What I gonna do? What I gonna do with the 133? Huh? What I gonna do? I needed this one for the run. All of them came in. I didn't know which one to pick. I was gonna just throw all the books back that I had and just buy the 101, the first Phoenix. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I really, they all came in. I didn't know which ones to pick. At that time, I'd already purchased the books that I wanted. I was headed out the store, and then they diggle it, they like a piece of cheese in front of a rat. They throw all these books. Hey, you want you? Oh, so that's the end of that. I got this from Paul, Mr. Sinister. We're waiting on him. So I paired this up with 239 because that's the first appearance of Mr. Sinister on the cover. I think 239 is the second. My long term, there's only two books left, y'all. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say my long term for King Size Special. This is a reprint, but I bought it anyway. They had a deal on it, nice price on it. It's a reprint of number 9. So they reprinted this in the Bronze Age. I believe 25 cents for a king size would have been a Bronze Age book. But this is a reprint of issue 9. Beautiful book, wonderful condition. I had to go ahead and get that. So my last book is my long-term spec. My long-term spec, my big guess. I got about 5 or 6 copies coming in. I'm buying all of them. I'm risking everything on this book. I don't think you're gonna see a cape, bow tie, tuxedo. I think this is how they're gonna bring Dracula into the MCU. I really think this is how they're gonna bring Dracula into the MCU. So this is X-Men #1 from 2010 run, the 1 in 25 by Michael Djurjevic. I don't know if I say his name. Marco Djurjevic, the guy who did the Ultimate Fallout 1 in 50 that everybody's paying 12,000 for. But this is the X-Men from the 2010 series, #1, the 1 in 25. I really do believe they bring Dracula in. This is how I think they're going to bring him in. And I'm buying as many copies as I can find. Only place on the internet that I didn't buy them off of was Mile High because their prices are mile high. He got a very mint. He wants $40 for the book. You should be able to find it for cheaper than that. Try to find it for cheaper than that if you can. He wants 44 mint, 34 very fine, and 24 a fine or something. He's crazy. He's crazy. But I am picking this book up anytime I can. Hey, this is the one. This is the last book in my haul of the day, and this is the one I'm banking on. My Marvel book I'm banking on. So that's the one how I think they're gonna bring. This is the animation of Dracula. This is when they would put him in cartoons. This is the one they would use, and that's how they did. They didn't have him in even over in DC when he did Dracula versus Batman. He looked more like this than he did, the tux and the cape and all of that stuff. Dracula looked more like this. So this is, hey, you see it, cheap, 14, 15 bucks. That's cheap. That's cheap for this book right now. Grab it. It's a 1 in 25, beautiful cover. I think this one is slab worthy. This is a nice little press. I got a few over here, and I got some more coming in that I bought. But this is my long-term spec for the Blade movie. That's how I think they're gonna bring Dracula. Lord forbid, who would they get to play this part? Who would they get to play Dracula in the MCU? Hate to say it, I probably pick Brad Pitt. I hate to say it, even though he's old. All right, I'd like to thank y'all for watching. I got an unboxing tomorrow. I'll probably do it at 7 or 8. A CGC unboxing. I got 10 books in. They kept one book. The one book I want to see the most out of the haul, they kept it. The Silver Age, my ASM 16, the crossover between Daredevil, first crossover between Daredevil and Spider-Man. Yeah, I know I need that book before that trailer come out, right? I need that book before that trailer comes. Somebody talk to CGC and tell them I need my Spider-Man 16 Silver Age before that trailer drops. So I'm gonna do the CGC haul tomorrow between 7 or 8. I know the guys are getting back from Terrific Con, and Big E's the Warriors probably gonna have a show tomorrow, and everybody, him, Manny, Joker, Josh, everybody else at Terrific Con, in that crew will probably be showing off their books tomorrow at 10. So other than that, I'd like to thank you all for coming out, watching this haul. Help me with this haul, help me with what I had in this haul, because I got my notes, but you write your notes down, but you can't remember everything. And other than that, I'm out until tomorrow at 7 o'clock. I have a couple guests there. I don't know if Erod's gonna show up since he's the master presser and did all my books. Other than that, yeah, like I said, thanks for watching the video. And I'm gonna get out of here because it's time to go. The old man gotta go take a nap. I gotta take a nap in the middle of the day. Need some sleep. Aggressively relaxing. Brad Pitt. They can do it. Yeah, hey, you see the white face Brad Pitt with Interview with the Vampire? And then they give him that outfit. And he don't mind working out. That Avenger, a legend. A legend. I'm going to keep showing this book because I swear this is the one to grab. My independent thing is I got 14 copies or 15 copies of Battle of the Planets. And the Russos are working on that. and I'm doing Damian, and I'm doing X23. Buy now while the prices, like Golden State would tell me, like the prices are down. They're down right now. So, when you can get X23, you can get the young characters, Sam Alexander. Yeah, Kamala Khan and Miles are up, but Sam is the third part of the trilogy, of Marvel. So he's the third one. And I think this is, we waiting on Blade. How about anything Blade and Tomb of Dracula? He's got a lot more issues than just, 10 in the origin in 13. Try to get 12 because that's the second appearance. So anything Blade and Tomb of Dracula, I buy that. Any book he was in. Brother Voodoo, who becomes Dr. Voodoo. All of that. Get that stuff now while everybody's this way. They'll say where everybody's going right, you go left for a little while. Pick that stuff up now while the prices are down. Try to find something that you think they might do. DC, I think DC's about to blow up after Suicide Squad. Excuse me. Find something in DC. Like I said, I'm on Damian. I got all kind of Damian stuff. I got Damian, Batman, Son of a Demon. That's the one that's continuity now. And I pick up everything Damian. Everything Damian. Eventually, Damian is going to be the one that blows up. So I pick up anything Damian. As I showed you, I got those Kubert variants earlier. I got those Kubert, that's the whole run from Damian. I pick up anything Damian. He's the biggest star. Him and Tim Drake. Damian and Tim Drake right now. Also, they're getting ready. How come you're not picking up your Green Lantern stuff? Pick up your DC logo Green Lanterns. I've been picking up DC logo Green Lantern stuff. Pick up your Green Lantern stuff, please. Please pick up your Green Lantern stuff. Whatever they've been talking about that they're not talking about right now, pick it up. You can't get Kamala Khan. You can't get Miles. I ain't saying you can get some newer Miles or something that just released. But that stuff, no. Go this way for me. Go another way. So other than that, let me get out of here. I listen to Gold State. Listen to Bad Avenger. Try to watch everybody's Harvey. You might see something in that that you can catch dirt cheap. But other than that, let me get out of here. Thank you all for coming, and I am out.